everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today's video is going to be a first impressions review of the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Foundation. And I am sorry about the lighting. I'm filming really early in the morning, so usually I don't have to struggle with this kind of thing. I got mine in the shade 210 to match my tan, and I actually bought it for about $9 Australian because it was a half price sale at Woolworths. So for this video I'm going to prime one side of my face. I'm not sure if I usually do that, but that's what I will be doing today. I have actually swatched this already and I need to show you guys this. I thought it would be quite a full coverage, kind of a thick foundation, but it's actually like a lot runnier than I thought. I love the packaging for this product. You really can't beat a squeezy tube for foundation because it allows you to control how much product you're actually getting out of the packaging. So I will be applying this with a damp beauty sponge. So there you have it, that's one layer of the foundation versus nothing. And I have to admit that I didn't really use much product with that layer. It just kind of went on really well, blended into the skin really well, and a little bit of product seemed to go quite a long way. So I'm quite happy so far with that. And it's pretty much a perfect match for my tan, which is always good news. The foundation went on slightly better on the side that did have primer, and I do prefer the finish. It's just a little bit more flawless and has a nice little glow to it, whereas the one without primer, I feel like it's almost like there's more coverage, but obviously you can see like my pores and things like that. So I'm going to try and give this side another layer of product to see if it is buildable. So that's the second layer on, but I honestly don't think it is a buildable coverage. I feel like it's a medium to full coverage. It definitely covers a lot of my flaws. So there you have it. I'm going to go do the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. So I didn't apply a whole lot of products over top of the foundation. I've just used a little bit of bronzer and a bit of a cream highlight over top. And I also used the Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer in the shade Light. And I used that under my eyes and just a little bit on my nose and chin to highlight. I think that the coverage is about a medium coverage. It looks quite nice under the eyes, and I just set that with a little bit of powder. Overall, this foundation is a really nice matte finish foundation with a medium coverage, and it just looks quite normal on the skin. Nothing really much to report. I just hope it doesn't oxidize or change color because it's the perfect color at the moment. So it is now 8:45, so I will check back in with you guys in a few hours. So it's now 11:45 and I thought that I would just check in. I just really wanted to say how matte this foundation is. As you can see, I've got a shine in the center of my face, but I'm guessing that's attributed to the concealer that I used, because like honestly, like my whole face feels so dehydrated, and it's a little bit worse on the side that doesn't have primer. It's so strange. It is so matte, you guys, and drying. So I don't think this will be a product that is for girls with dry skin. Other than that, I think that the coverage is okay. However, I do think that the actual colour of the foundation has lightened so far, and it's only been a few hours. So I'm just going to powder my T-zone, and then I'll be back in another 5 hours to do the final check-in. So I've been wearing the foundation for about 9 hours, and as you can see, like it's rubbed off. It's looking really haggard, and that's usually just because after school, you know, if I'm like kissing my baby or whatever, you know, the makeup rubs off. So that kind of explains that. It's very oily. Last time I checked in, I did say that I would powder through my T-zone, but I couldn't really be bothered. I thought that it looked fine, but now as you can see, it's looking really worse for wear. My overall opinion of this foundation is that it is a great everyday foundation. I thought that it went on really well. It was a really good coverage, but it has the texture of a BB cream, just quite light, and you only need a little bit to get the medium coverage, but of course it's not buildable. And I think once you add your powder and your primer, of course, all over your face, it will make a terrific difference. So I'm really surprised because this has gotten mixed reviews from other YouTubers, and I really haven't seen a lot of people talking about it or even using it. So yeah, so I just want you guys to know that it's not so bad. The strangest thing about this foundation is that after I applied it, my face felt so like dry and like almost dehydrated. Like it was such a matte foundation. I think it's a nice foundation. What do you guys think? Have you tried it? Let me know in the comment section below, and let me know what videos you would like to see next, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.